Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Chat with a Hero. I have another hero with the city of Rockford today. We're going to have a conversation with Jacob. And so I'm excited. And he works in our legal department. So we're going to get to know a little bit about what you do, and then we're going to transition into who you are. All right. So what is your position with the city?
Yeah, I'm an assistant city attorney.
Okay.
And I primarily deal with liquor licenses, tobacco licenses, zoning, and development agreements.
Okay. So tobacco, liquor, zoning. So just tell us a little bit about what that is exactly.
Sure. We get a lot of applications for liquor and tobacco at the city, and so I help staff the LTAB, Liquor and Tobacco Advisory Board, and the ZBA, the Zoning Board of Appeals.
Okay.
And we help determine whether a certain location should get a license or not.
Okay. Is there, do you look at too, maybe there's certain areas that maybe tobacco is saturated okay.
Yeah, we look at all of that, and the city does have quite a few, but we try to make sure we disperse them evenly throughout.
Okay. And this is basically in an establishment that maybe is a grocery store or something, and then they all of a sudden want to apply to be able to offer these products in their organizations, or
and a lot of gas stations, and then anytime someone maybe purchases a gas station, they'll come right back through the process. So we're constantly reviewing, businesses that may already exist but have new ownership.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. So if I bought a business from you, it's not that I inherit everything. I have to go back through the process.
Right. The city likes to kind of do the background checks and make sure that the new owner is appropriate.
Okay. That's good to know. What do you enjoy about the position?
Oh, I love meeting the people. I get to meet a lot of the business owners in Rockford, and it's a wide kind of group. So I do enjoy that a lot.
Okay. And so how long have you worked here?
2.5 years.
2.5 years.
I've been in this position for about 1.5 years.
Okay. So when you came into the city before promoting up, what did you do?
I was working on FOIAs. I was our Freedom of Information Act officer.
Okay.
And I did that for, about 1 year.
Okay. Wow. FOIA. I can only imagine how many they come through, right?
We get quite a few.
Quite a few. But I guess public, right?
Yeah.
That's their right.
Transparency is important.
Exactly. So tell me, you told me a little bit about what you do, and so just help us understand why you do it.
Yeah. I worked in criminal defense for a long time. I did a decade with the county.
Okay.
And I really wanted to broaden kind of my scope of my legal knowledge, and that's primarily the reason why I came to the city, and it really has not disappointed. There are a lot of legal issues that I didn't even know the city dealt with, so that's why I do it. Okay,
and I'm right there with you, right? Because even before coming here, we just have no idea what the city, we have some idea to the services and things like that, but far as legal, HR, what have you, the in-depthness of what is encountered,
I had no idea.
Me either. What is one thing that instantly makes your day better?
Literally coffee. When I get here, I don't start until I've had a cup or two.
Okay.
So.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Right. So without disclosing any confidential information, what is your fondest memory working for the city?
Oh, the 7th floor does a lot of fun activities, and I think, I don't know that I could limit it to one, but we've done a lot of holiday, door decorating and chili cook-offs. I think, for my job here, that's my fondest memory. It's really gelled the 7th floor together, and I love that.
Okay, and I appreciate that because it has here the last 2 or 3 years become, legal, really participating, right? Which is really, really awesome. And I think it's a new light on legal, right? Because so many times attorneys are, like auditors, you just have this picture of who they are, right?
Yeah, it's encouraged up there, but it's a good release for us too. You can't always be so rigid. It's fun to kind of step out of your box, out of your shell, and do some of that fun stuff.
Yep, exactly. Because you guys, you have to be rigid most of the time, right? What you guys do. So now we're going to chat with you. We want to get to know you and who you are. So again, aside from necessities, what is one thing you cannot do without during the day?
Man, I think I answered that already. Coffee.
Okay, coffee.
Yeah, no, I like to get here early and drink coffee and read the news, and that's how I get every day started.
Oh, okay. So now, do you drink coffee all day?
No. I can't drink it past noon or else I'll be up all night.
Okay, all right. I always tell people like that, it's like, okay, they're not true coffee drinkers.
I got to stop. I can
drink it all day. I can even have a cup and go to sleep. Now, that's sad.
I'll be awake until tomorrow.
I need to be like that because I'm like, my body is either immune to caffeine or, I mean, it's amazing because they're like, you're going to drink that right now? I'm like, yeah, I'll still be able to go to sleep.
Yeah, I don't know. It's always affected me a lot.
Okay.
But I also drink a lot. So, I mean, I'll drink half to a full pot a day, but it's all between 6 a.m. and
Okay. Well, that's good to hear. You're a coffee drinker if you drink that much, right? What do you consider the greatest accomplishment of your life?
I'd probably say being a father. I've got 2 wonderful kids at home, and I would say between my wife and I, that's our greatest accomplishment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Excellent. I am so glad to hear, giving her credit, right?
Oh, yeah.
We do have a lot to do with it,
80%.
Yeah, exactly. So, right. And so how old are your children?
7 and 10.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Right. You had 2 boys or a boy and a girl?
1 boy, 1 girl, and they're moving into 5th grade and 2nd grade.
Oh, nice. 2nd grade.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice. So what is something that always makes you smile?
I'd say my dog. We've got a wonderful old girl at home, and she makes me smile every day.
Okay. What kind of dog do you have?
Little pit bull.
A pit bull?
Yeah, a little female pit.
Okay. Friendly dog?
She's so friendly. She's a sweetheart. She's best friends with my kids.
Okay. Because, when you hear pit, they have such a bad rap, right?
They do, but there's a lot of sweet ones out there, and she's one of them.
Okay. Probably nice for them. My sister has a little, one of the little bitty dogs.
Probably biting all the time.
Yes, and just look at a big dog and bark, and I'm like, really?
Yeah.
I cracked up one day because it was a German Shepherd, and she just, going after him. And the dog just looked at her like, really?
Yeah.
Because you're so small.
Yeah.
I could just tear you up.
Yeah.
But
Well, my dog would lick you to death. Okay.
Where's the coolest place you've ever traveled?
I don't know if it was coolest, but it's my best memory was I traveled to Sweden and Denmark when I was 14 on a soccer trip.
Okay.
So we got to play in one of the largest soccer tournaments in the world.
Oh, wow.
As a 14-year-old, that was a lot of fun.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, and it was for 17 days.
Nice.
So that was a great experience.
Yes. So did you play soccer during high school?
Yeah, I did. And I played in Green Bay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Green Bay. So, Packer fan?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I have to tell you this story. I worked for Estee Lauder, and one of my accounts was in Green Bay. So, I'm out with the account execs, and, they love Green Bay up there. And so I was like, and we were just talking, and they were talking about being a Packer fan. I said, well, I'm a Bears fan. It's like the whole place just shut down. And my girlfriend's like, you better be quiet.
Yeah, it's not like this area where it's kind of split.
Right.
You find a lot of Packer fans, a lot of Bears fans. No. It's Packer fans.
It's Packer fans. So after that, I just didn't mention anything else about it. I was still wearing my Bears, but it wasn't, just out in open where people could see that. So, what is your comfort food if you have one?
Pizza.
Pizza?
Yeah.
Do you have a specific restaurant that you like more than others?
Oh, Giuseppe's here in town is
yes,
my personal favorite. Nunzio's is also great.
Oh,
but,
Nunzio's
are my go-tos.
Good too. Yes. I like the deep dish. Do you like the deep dish?
Yeah, it's not my favorite, but the sauce on top is what gets me. I'm not a fan of that. No.
Oh, okay. I do. I like the pie deep. When I went to school in Chicago, Geno's East.
Yeah.
And so, that's why I got hooked on it. So, what makes you unique?
Boy, I don't know. I don't know that I am unique. I don't know. I'd love to have a good answer for you, but I don't know that I'm unique.
Okay. So what are your hobbies?
I cycle a lot. I like to ride my bike.
Okay.
I plan on going for a ride this weekend.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Father's Day. That's like my Father's Day treat. So I get to go for a nice long bike ride.
Okay. So, bike ride. Okay. Yeah. And do you compete in cycling? No.
No, but I like to go long distances. And,
Oh, do you? Okay.
I like to go out for a few hours and
Wow.
love
Constant.
it.
Just now, do your family cycle with you sometime?
No, they all have bikes, but they don't go on the long rides.
Right.
We try to go and find some of the area paths,
Right.
and parks, and ride together, and it's fun. But
Yeah. I would probably be riding with them. The shorter ones, right? Take a break, even walk with my bike,
No walking.
So last question. How do you want to be remembered?
Boy, I just, as a nice guy, as someone that, is dependable and always here, and, I try to kind of instill that with my work. I'm usually the first here, and I try to be as on time and present as possible.
Which is excellent, right? And you need to say that again, right? On time and, not throwing shade on anybody, but accountability, dependability, right? So, and that is good. I mean, we want to be remembered as someone that is dependable, that can be counted on. So excellent. Well, do know I appreciate you. The mayor appreciates you. The councilmen appreciate you. And we're so grateful that you use your talent here through the city for the residents of Rockford, Illinois. So thank you for spending a few minutes with me to get to know you a little bit.
I appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you.